Got paper? Are your organization's processes disconnected, leaving you to connect and pick up processes manually? Are you ready for workflows to be automated and truly go paperless in your facility? At Flowtrics, we want to give you back time and build a better experience by bringing form flow automation and enterprise content management to the healthcare environment. Even the best healthcare companies in the world share this similar problem. They all say they want to be paperless in 3 to 5 years, but with no solution available. When that time passes, they are in the same position with no game plan or process that will ever get them there. Currently, these companies have some single form solutions, but still resort to paper for everything else. And others are paper forms or PDFs that might be stored on their computer. But from that point, they go through a manual process of downloading, printing, or copying, and then filing, signing, and then scanning, emailing, or uploading. Repeating this process to all parties involved until the documents get filled and signed. In other situations, documents get passed around internally with the same problems, and this starts stacking up from desk to desk. There is a lot going on, and creating admission forms or new employee documents is time-consuming and expensive. It has always been a complex process with no solution, and all these documents require storage and a person to archive and find those documents when needed. Everything done in healthcare is based on some form, and nobody has provided a toolbox and process to convert any document to an electronic form and automate the process. Every department has this issue with no complete solution for everything. Until now. Stage Flowtrics. Flowtrics is a cloud-based automation tool that fundamentally changes and automates the workflow and paper flow documentation in any organization. Let's take the COVID forms or check-in book required to enter the facility. This is done on paper or through a kiosk, which is bulky, expensive, and doesn't work half the time because of updates or additional questions needed that it doesn't accommodate. With Flowtrics, this can all be done from a simple URL form from any technology device. It always works, and anytime you need to change part of a form, you have the toolbox to edit it. Now, forms for new admissions or hiring a new employee. When the template is originally created, everyone in the flow is assigned into a single group or placed within multiple groups to be triggered when it is their turn. This trigger assures everyone receives and finishes their part in an organized process. Data can be sent to Flowtrics from the form being filled, or the data can be auto-populated from Flowtrics to the known data fields of the form to dramatically decrease input time. When finished, it automatically goes to the proper location. This is one scenario. However, Flowtrics also creates a nice process for bundling together multiple internal as well as external form processes like documents, forms, follow-ups, and tasks that need to be done automatically together as one process. Flowtrics creates a URL that triggers a nice process for managing the external form processes for people outside of Flowtrics. Think of how easy this would make hiring in HR and other programs like admissions. Anything done in Flowtrics can be done on any electronic device and can completely automate every process. Okay, I'm excited, you say, but you want to know more about the details. Alright, let's do it. Flowtrics gives a toolbox to create 3 different form processes that will make any type of form needed. First, PDF forms. These are traditional documents that need to remain documents with signatures affixed to them. Second, tabular forms, which are documents that can remain open over time to accumulate data and multiple signatures on a tab or table-style format. And finally, third, HTML forms. These are web-based forms that allow for everything else that doesn't need to be a physical document at the end but can aggregate and show all data filled in the form. All the tools needed available to create your own forms are built into this system. Create a template one time and use over and over again. In addition, communicate with anyone, anywhere, directly from the system on the process, or anything needed to help facilitate your processes. Finally, Flowtrics allows you to easily manage your departments, the people within those departments, and the custom fields you want for autofilling and tracking. The ability to create your own data allows you to dynamically customize, monitor, and evaluate all data in the future. Security is our top priority. The roles and permissions are a critical feature that allows you to manage what the organization has access to. Furthermore, documents and data are securely encrypted when shared, in transit, and at rest. So rest assured that your data and documents are safe. Let us quantify what we can save your institution. Not just money, but also time and user experience. Data automation just became a whole lot easier. Making a change to Flowtrics means making a change that just makes things easier with workflow automation. This concludes the overview of Flowtrics' complete form flow system. From everyone at Flowtrics, we thank you for taking the time to learn about our software.